Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and this sixth hole is the shortest on the front nine, known as Gremlin's Ear. That's because of the unique shape of this green. Thankfully, the pin today is in the front portion. Definitely more accessible, but beware of those bunkers short right.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Safely in for par here at the sixth, and he'll stay at -9. Frank, there's a good reason they call this seventh hole shipwreck. It's 221 yards long, and there is plenty of trouble to the right.
Yeah, water, rocks, bunkers, all sorts of things. But really, when you look at the hole another way, it shapes up for a left to right shot.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Onward to the 506-yard par 4-8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan and dunes and bunkers on the right. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Now this for birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, this hole you have to be airtight, as they say, T2 green. And why do we say that? Because if you look ahead, about 100 yards short of the green, there's an enormous tree which could block your approach. So positioning off the tee is critical so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side.
After that great tee shot, this is really an ideal situation. In between 90 and 100 yards, really there's nothing to stop you going straight at this flag.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. And you want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dog leg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. It forces you to hit driver off this tee.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Nope. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 12th, short little par 3.
Yeah, just a short iron in hand. You'd like to think it's a birdie opportunity. One of the biggest problems here, though, was putting. This green, anything other than flat.
Okay, that will finish on the front of the green, and with the pin cut front right, a birdie try forthcoming. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. Arriving here at the 402-yard par 4 13th. It's called Cliffhanger with good reason. The green hanging over the cliffs above Lake Michigan. Best to favor the left side of the fairway if possible. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 2 back. Now the par 4 14th, and Frank, this is not about brute strength, is it?
A bit of a head scratcher here. When you first look at it, you think you just pull out the driver, but it narrows up in the driving area. So really it's a layup off the tee, just a short iron in from there.
And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade off the tee would keep it away from those bunkers on the left and set up that second shot.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
127 yards to get to the front portion of the green. 127 to fly it all the way there. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Now the run to the finish beginning here at the 16th, Frank.
And there's certainly a chance for 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, you name it down here. But it's all going to start with one thing, and that's a good drive.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Now this for another birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. He's going to get to within 2 shots of the lead now as he moves to 6 under par. The 17th now at Whistling Straits, and if you have a club that travels 250 yards on a good line, bust it out now.
That's what you're going to need, Dan, and you're going to need